Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into grisly. 16 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Horrific, which means causing horror. Horrific. For example, horrific injuries. Number 2. Ghastly, which means causing great horror or fear. Ghastly. For example, a ghastly mistake. Number 3. Horrible, which means shocking. Horrible. For example, there was a horrible murder here earlier this year. Number 4. Grim, which means depressing or worrying to consider. Grim. For example, the grim news of the murder. Number 5. Appalling, which means causing shock or dismay. Appalling. For example, appalling injuries. Number 6. Horrendous, which means extremely unpleasant, horrifying, or terrible. Horrendous. For example, she suffered horrendous injuries. Number 7. Shocking, which means causing a feeling of surprise and dismay. Shocking. For example, it was the next day before they heard the shocking news. Number 8. Gruesome, which means causing repulsion or horror. Gruesome. For example, the gruesome evidence of a recent massacre. Number 9. Repellent, which means causing disgust or distaste. Repellent. For example, a repellent stench. Number 10. Odious, which means repulsive. Odious. For example, a pretty odious character. Number 11. Dreadful, which means causing or involving great suffering, fear, or unhappiness. Dreadful. For example, a dreadful accident. Number 12. Sickening, which means causing or liable to cause a feeling of nausea or disgust. Sickening. For example, a sickening stench of blood. Number 13. Frightful, which means very unpleasant, serious, or shocking. Frightful. For example, there's been a most frightful accident. Number 14. Monstrous, which means having the ugly or frightening appearance of a monster. Monstrous. For example, monstrous, bug-eyed fish. Number 15. Repugnant, which means extremely distasteful. Repugnant. For example, cannibalism seems repugnant to us. Number 16. Horrid, which means causing horror. Horrid. For example, a horrid nightmare. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. See you in the next video.